Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a ton of Target sweaters. I got online the other day and was just looking for a few good sweaters. I found a bunch and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get them all and try them on for you and figure out later which ones I need to keep. But we're gonna start with my very favorite one. I'm not gonna save the best for last. I'm gonna go right into my favorite, and that is this sweater. I love it so much. I'm a sucker for a good cream sweater, but this one has such good details. This V-neck is perfect. It is not too low cut. I love how it has like the thicker band right here. You can also see the details on the sleeves, and they're slightly puffy, but they're not huge. They're not big like on the shoulders, just a little bit bigger in the arms. And then they have this cute detail on the sleeves. Love this sweater so much. It is not cropped. It is just a typical length that hits right below your waist. Oh, and that detail also goes into the back of the shoulder. It is so cute. They have several colors in this one, and I also got a second color because I love this one so much, and I'm glad I did because it ended up being a favorite. So let me show you the brown color. Okay, so here is the brown shade. It's a really pretty, it's not chocolate brown actually when you look up close. So when you look up close, it almost has like a hint of like warm terracotta in the brown. So it makes for a really pretty color and I love it. I think I'll definitely be keeping both. They're really good neutrals. And one great thing about all of the Target sweaters is that most of them come in so many colors to choose from. They did an excellent job incorporating all different shades. There's not just black and cream and brown. There's a whole lot of colors. You'll see in my haul, I tried to pick a lot of different ones, but if there is a sweater that you like and you don't see a color that you like, definitely go check it out because there is a bunch online. I love the color of this sweater. I have and always will be a sucker for a good neon sweater. I like to pull these out in January, February when it's really cold, really dark and dreary, and they really do just cheer me up. This one is sold out in the other colors, I believe, unless they get another restock. But the neon pink is still in stock and it's a good one. Really, camera doesn't do it justice because it's kind of like trying to wash it out. It's a really, really good pink. And then not to mention the mock neck detail is cute, and these sleeves I just die for. They are like a cable knit, slightly puffy. And then this is just nice and not too oversized, but definitely not too fitted. Good length to both tuck in and wear out. I think this is just a beautiful sweater. It's not itchy whatsoever. None of these, by the way, unless I say they are itchy, because I just don't do wool, I don't do itchy. So all of these are really soft and comfortable unless I specify otherwise, because there are a couple in here. So if you like fun colors, this is definitely a great go-to. I love this for when I really need to pick me up. This one is such a great basic and a beautiful burgundy color. It is just gorgeous, so pretty for the holidays. It has a mock neck. I love the ribbing, and then it has a little roll at the top. This is also quite fitted, but you don't feel like you're choking. It's not like a turtleneck, but it's not like it's hanging down and you don't know how to situate it. It's just form-fitting, so it's very comfortable. Then the sleeves have a slight drop shoulder and then a cuffing on the end that kind of matches this. This is just a very beautiful basic sweater. You can wear a ton of ways. Perfect for a little half tuck. Also not cropped, same length. I keep saying waist, it's below the hips. It's not right up on your hip, it's below the hips. Just a great length, very soft, stretchy, and this one is very warm as well. It's not super thick, but it's not a thin sweater either. Since I already tried on a brown sweater, I'll just show you this one. I got this exact same one in a beautiful neutral brown color. So this one isn't quite as deep as the other one. It's more of a camel color. Very, very pretty, very sophisticated looking. It would look really good with my leopard mules I have on right now. So this next one I would say is the thickest, warmest sweater in the haul. It is very, very thick, but very, very soft. It doesn't feel very cheap like a lot of the Amazon sweaters can when they're this thick. This one comes in a ton of colors, but I thought this one was the most unique. Lilac, I think this one's called Lilac Mauve, which is a great description for it, but it's just very unique, something I don't already have in my closet. It's got a beautiful cable knit on the front. It's not really a mock neck, but it has this really chunky collar, which is cute. The sleeves have great detail. You see all that stitching detail? This is a beautiful sweater, and if you live in a cold climate or you don't want to wear a jacket but you need a good thick sweater, this one would be great. Again, same length as all of the other sweaters. Let's see. Back is nothing special, just a good chunky knit. Love this one. It also comes in a ton of other colors. It's like these pastel-y colors are not your thing, but I just thought this one was so unique. I wanted to try it out on my skin tone, and I really do love it. Love this flirty, very feminine sweater. The ruffles are just really girly and feminine, and the color is also really pretty. Just a good dusty pink. This one comes in a couple of other colors too, I believe. But I love the ruffles on this one, but I also love that it stops here at the shoulder and doesn't go around to the back, so it doesn't feel quite so bulky. I did size up in this one because it is slightly cropped. And I'm glad that I did, because I wouldn't want it to be any shorter than this. So this one is a little bit of a shorter length, and this is me sizing up. So I can still front tuck it. I don't feel like I'm gonna show my belly as I'm like moving around. But I also have on high-rise jeans, so that's something to consider. But I think it's really cute. You know, this one would also be really cute with skirts. So it's short enough to actually tuck right into a skirt without being too bulky. And then it also adds to the feminine vibe to wear the ruffles with the skirt. So that would be cute as well. But really like this one. This one is just a really good girly option. Gosh, I love this color. This is one of my favorite fall and winter colors, this deep hunter green. But speaking of feminine, this one has puff sleeves, which I think is so feminine and so cute. Several of the reviews online said that they felt like a linebacker in this, that the sleeves were too puffy. I don't find them to be very puffy at all. I've seen most of them like go up to here on a lot of different sweaters and tops, so I don't feel like this one is too puffy in the sleeves. I think that's just a personal preference, maybe on how you're built in the shoulders. It has just a slight mock neck, comes up your neck just a little bit. Again, there's beautiful detailing on the sleeves, and this one is the most form-fitting out of all the sweaters that I got. So if you wanted to, this would be the one that you could size up in, but I don't find it to be too tight. This one just has the least relaxed fit to it. It's just a little bit more skimming on the body. I definitely think I'm gonna keep it because I like that it's a little bit slimmer. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of fabric around the middle, and that offsets the volume in the shoulders. So you don't want like a lot of loose fabric here and then puffy shoulders, or you are gonna feel a lot bigger. Just wanted to show you the color a little bit up close so you can see the beautiful green. From far away it can look pretty dark, and it is a dark green, but it is gorgeous in person. So this sweater, I actually got a couple of colors, and this color in particular, I went out on a limb. I just wanted to see it in person. This one is a teal color online, and when I got it in, it's definitely teal, but it leans more blue, and I'm not the biggest fan. I think it's really pretty, but I wear a lot of blue jeans, and I don't particularly love this color with darker blue jeans. But I did have to get it in and see what it looked like. But as for the sweater itself, I really, really like it. This one is just more of a simple, basic sweater. I love the texture of it. It is throughout the sweater. So it takes that basic sweater and it's not just flat and smooth. It has some texture to it. Also, the sleeves have this pretty cuff that is rolled at the end, so there's some detail to it. It is a regular crew neck on this one. It doesn't come up on your neck like a mock neck. And then the length of it is also that regular length, and it has that same wide rib band around the bottom with that rolled edge just like the sleeves. So it's a very elevated basic sweater that comes in a ton of colors. Speaking of which, I got the second color. Let me show you. I also just tried on this green color, so I'm not gonna try this one on as well. But this one is definitely more my speed. It's that dark, beautiful hunter green color. And like I said, they have a ton to choose from. I'm looking at the size. So most of these sweaters, I got a small, but I got a medium in this one, and I'm not sure why. I'm sure it had something to do with reviews, but I definitely like the way the medium fits. I don't want this one to feel too cropped or too tight. I want it like kind of relaxed and loose. So I really do like the way the medium fits, even though I got smalls in most of the other sweaters. Okay, so I didn't prepare very well for this video because I have no leggings clean, and I would want to show this to you with leggings on, but I don't have any. They're all in the dirty clothes basket. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you imagine that you're seeing this with leggings, but this is a tunic sweater, so it is nice and long, perfect for leggings. I did size up in this because I wanted it to be long, very long and loose, and it is very long in the front, very long in the back. This one probably rivals that other one as one of the warmest sweaters. It's nice and thick, but super soft and stretchy. I love the fabric of this one. I also really love the color. This one is called cream, but it is definitely more like a camel brown cream instead of a white cream. It's a gorgeous color. Let me grab my other cream sweater and see if I can show you the difference. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the difference now. This is more of your typical cream sweater, and then they call this one cream, but it definitely has more tan tones to it. But I love it. It makes it so unique, and it's still a beautiful, creamy, lighter color. This one also has a very thick mock neck. So this is gonna be a great go-to on a really cold day when I just wanna be comfortable. I will throw on my faux leather leggings and this and be really cozy and comfortable. Now this one I anticipated was gonna be a really good sweater, and I love to wear leggings, so I bought it in 2 other colors. Let me show you those, but I have a disclaimer about them. So I got this brown striped one. It is very similar in fabric. It doesn't feel quite as soft and stretchy, but very, very similar in fabric. But I just ended up not liking the brown stripes. Like, they are thick stripes and thin stripes and horizontal, and I just feel with the length and the bulkiness, the stripes make me feel a little bit bigger than I would like to. So I just didn't find it to be very flattering. Just ended up not being a personal fan of this print. But if you really, really like this one, it is definitely similar to this in fabric. But the third one I got is leopard print. How cute is this? I love the background color. It is brown with like a touch of olive green. Sucker for leopard print always, but this material is not the same. It is really, really thick, but it feels very stiff. It is not soft. It feels itchy. Like, this is just not the equivalent of this cream one, and I would feel very uncomfortable in this one. Now, if that kind of thing doesn't bother you, if like material doesn't bother you so bad, this one is going to be very, very, very warm. It is very thick. I mean, this one I'm already sweating in right now because it's so warm, but this one would be so even more. Love the print though. I hate that it did not work out for me, but I am very excited to have this good basic in my closet. I had to get out of that other one to close out the video because I was just sweating so bad. It's 77 degrees here today. I'm just doing a little preemptive shopping for sweaters this year. But that is it. That is all I have to share with you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that this was helpful. There was a lot of very cute stuff at Target this year. I was very pleased with what I got. Just some very cute, good basics you can wear over and over again. Every single thing will be linked in the description box down below, so be sure and check that out, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.